And I'm back with more Persona 5 Royal. Last time, Makoto got herself a motorcycle. Persona. A motorcycle persona. That's fucking awesome. So, I believe this time out, we are going to actually enter Kaneshiro's palace.
Motorcycle-shaped persona, huh? You know, I can turn into a car too, so it's like I feel a sense of familiarity. No. I'm supposed to be human. Well, motorcycles are nice too, but it can't carry large numbers of people. I really am special after all. Gary? No. Take somewhere? Something just crossed my mind. It's no use. I can't remember it all. There's nothing I can do about it if I can't remember. I need to concentrate on Kaneshiro for now. Unlike you guys, Makoto's clever, so we can expect great things from her.
Gee, thanks.
Man, you really do have something special. Looks like I better step up my game too.
Level 4 kitty talk.
I know. After we deal with Kaneshiro, I should consult her about mementos too. I'm sure Makoto's brain can... Hello? We got Yusuke, and now Makoto. This guy has quite the luck. Could there be some reason for it? Nah, that can't be.
Oh.
I'm sorry for asking you here like this.
Oh no, it isn't a problem. I actually find it refreshing to be, though it's somewhat nerve-wracking as well.
I think I'm a bit nervous myself. Anyway, I wanted to apologize. I'm really sorry.
What do you mean?
You know, how I blamed you for Kamoshida's sexual harassment? Well, I wanted to apologize for that.
To Kamaki-san.
I realized later that Shiho was calling out for me, and I wasn't there to help her. I didn't want to admit my own guilt. So I took it out on you, Nijima-senpai. I'm very sorry.
Hey, there is no need for that. In fact, I think the two of us are pretty similar.
Huh?
I was unable to save anyone. Not Suzui-san, and not any of Kaneshiro's victims. I kept telling myself I wasn't at fault because I was simply following orders. But that was all a lie. I felt like I would be admitting my own worthlessness had I not shifted the blame off of myself. Fear of that worthlessness was probably why I acted so harshly toward you and your friends. I'm deeply sorry as well.
I see. In that case, wanna call it even?
Even? You're right. How about we leave this conversation in the past?
Mm-hmm. Oh, but one more thing. You're not worthless, Nijima-senpai. You were a bit reckless, but you're the reason we found a way into Kaneshiro's palace. And you even obtained the power to change people's hearts. You did that all yourself,
That way of thinking is very much like you, Takamaki-san. When you confronted me about Suzui-san, I realized how dishonest and small I was. You're always very direct. That's what helped me finally realize the error of my ways. It turns out I'm a little slow on the uptake at times. Hey, can I call you on?
Yeah. I'm going to do the same. Makoto. That's so embarrassing.
How about we get something to eat before we go home for the night?
Oh, I know a place. There's a crepe shop at Central Street that totally stuffs their crepes.
Don't do that. You'll end up heavy like I am. Stop it.
Do you want to split one?
Let's each get a whole one, and then we can go half and half on those.
Oh, yes, let's.
Okay, that's a little
After school today,
that's a
right?
little better. Don't end up like me. I was 150 pounds and now I'm 230. Through no self-control. And yes, I know I'm 20 years older than these people. Doesn't matter! It doesn't matter. I'm self-conscious. Goddamn, 5 years ago is a long time.
Hey, are you listening?
Blech.
No way.
Hey! Okay.
Alright.
I should write something.
Party works for me. Oh god, she looks so good. She just looks like I'm going to fucking murder you! And then I will run you over. So her whole thing is nuclear skills. Nah, I don't feel like doing any of that. Yeah, I don't know if I should do that right now. I will wait. Because this shouldn't be too bad. Because unlike the last one with Monorama, you can do this in one go, I think, if I remember right.
Eureka! I just had an idea. And a phenomenal one at that.
Oh boy.
Lady Ann will surely swoon for me if I...
Huh?
Sorry for the wait.
Huh?
So, what's up, Morgana? You were talking about...
Well, it's something I've been giving a lot of thought lately. Now that we've all gained some experience in battle, I think it'd be good for us to work on our finishers.
Our finishers?
In pro wrestling term, yay.
Yeah. I guess if we're going to keep fighting, we ought to do it with style.
Right? So I came up with just the idea. It's maybe my best one yet. And we can definitely pull it off if you play a part in it, Lady Ann.
So this is another Persona 5 Royal thing. If you get a showtime, characters will do a double team move, and they are awesome.
Me? Well, okay. What do you need me to do?
So these conversations will tell you which of these characters will do the thing.
Now that's our Lady Ann. Quick on the uptake. What I had in mind was... And that should do the trick.
Really?
So is that...
Well, it's not that I don't want to. It's more like, isn't your idea sorta impossible? Even in the metaverse?
Huh?
Huh? What?
Sup?
I never imagined that I would end up helping the Phantom Thieves. Things would get interesting if my sister ever found out.
There's no time to be getting sentimental here.
Yes, I understand. I do have one request about all. Can you teach me how to be a phantom thief? Like, about the metaverse?
Simply put, that world is formed of a person's cognition. There you can change people's hearts.
Yeah, I've gathered that much just from going there once. But the method of transportation still eludes me. I mean, it's a smartphone navigation app.
You only need a name, a location, and a distortion.
You really just make it sound like an ordinary app. Aren't there any dangers associated?
Don't worry about that. We've already been a bunch of times.
That's not what I mean. It's a navigation app, right? Couldn't someone easily access our history on the server? Wait, why are you looking at me like that? Has nobody thought of this before?
See, that's why she's here.
Now she's catching me off guard, too.
And we don't know where it came from, right? It showed up on my phone without any input from me. Do you know anything about it? You sound pretty confident in that answer.
I don't fully understand, but I don't think we have to worry about people accessing our data. From what I can tell, this app is incredibly special. It wasn't made by any ordinary means.
True. An app that allows you to enter another world isn't exactly commonplace. Well, Sis doesn't know who the Phantom Thieves are, so I suppose our information is safe for now.
We're still learning things ourselves. I hope your sharp wit can help us with that.
Thank you. I'll do my best. More importantly, we need to stop him from releasing those photos. If the public gets a hold of them...
I could only imagine what would happen then.
Ugh.
Come on, just gotta take care of him before the time limit. We'll bounce back from this. Plus, people will really start admiring us if we can manage to take this bastard
It's
down.
not about this, god damn it! I want to smack him every time he talks about this. Inherently in the game, like, it matters a little bit, but the reasoning as to why Ryuji wants to care is off base. I want a girl! Like, just ask Ann out, or ask Makoto out. Are you that fucking desperate?
Yeah, this is the perfect opportunity.
Like,
We have to
I get
succeed
it.
No matter what.
Being popular for the sake of being popular, just for your own purposes is one thing, but, like, come on. It's like, just deal with it. Oh, yeah, and if you're wondering, compression wrist sleeves, compression gloves.
All right. Come on, let's go.
But again, Ryuji, we're not doing it for that reason. Just stop.
So what am I gonna be called? You all were using code names, weren't you?
You're quite perceptive.
This time's a hard one. Maybe something like, shoulder pads?
Really?
Why in the world did you focus on that?
God, you're dumb.
I refuse to be called that.
So do I. Get in the corner and go away.
What about Ryder?
Better, but no.
Sounds too much like a smuggler.
Oh, ooh.
Fixer?
No.
I'm not a mastermind, though. Won't you give me something better to...
She reminds me of an empress. You got anything, Joker?
Queen.
Whoa, I totally see it.
It fits so well that I'm at a loss for words here.
Queen. It has a nice ring to it. I like it. Now then, could you explain to me the strategy for this mission?
Strategy?
Yes, we have strategy.
You don't have one? Wait, the Phantom Thieves were acting without any plans?
We pretty much look around the area. I provide navigation when needed.
If we run into shadows, we beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, that's his job.
Very well then. I feel like I'll be useful for sure. Seems my role is to be the brain of this team. I'll analyze Mona's information and give out orders. Any objection?
Nope.
None.
I bet Skull's definitely the type that'll be under a girl's thumb.
Yes, because he's too stupid to know any better.
Mona, will you begin navigating us?
Yes, Queen!
Him too, it seems.
To be fair, this cutscene's just there for the fun of it. She doesn't go nuts with the whole I'm in charge thing. It's more that, like, they need that sort of thing.
Feel it.
Well, I can't go that way.
Yeah.
Well, we obviously can't go through the front.
Nice.
Joker.
Focus.
Aha! I just had to do the cutscene first.
Whoa!
Let's go. Okay.
I have something.
Also, this song is great. It's nice and snazzy and jazzy. Oh.
Hold on a sec.
Wow.
A shadow in the shape of a dog.
You mean because you're a cat?
Hell no. I mean, it might be able to sniff out intruders or hunt us down super fast. But if it does end up making trouble for us, that could actually work out in our favor. We'll have a chance to finally show off our surprise finisher.
Sorry to butt in. We've been spotted.
Oh boy. Bad doggy. Bad doggy. Bad two-headed doggy. Ow!
Not bad. But love always burns the brightest when facing down an opponent like Panther. I think the moment's finally arrived. It's show. Huh?
You want to do that right now?
Jeez, fuck. Ready to go.
So yeah, you notice that, and then you do the thing.
Ultimate power. This is how I really feel. Oh, thanks. You have such
Duh.
good taste. Yeah. This one's free. Now that's style.
What the fuck? Joker's just like, the fuck?
This is amazing.
Do you think...
What about this?
This is.
Okay.
Somewhere.
So the gimmick with this area is a lot of like security cameras.
Come on, man.
Okay, they got the shutters, so I gotta open those. We're at 40%. Okay.
I'll reveal your true form.
Yoink. Meow, meow, meow.
Move is ours.
Bye.
All right. Only one more. Let's go.
It won the fight. Quick. I'll take it.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Dun dun. Dun dun dun.
All right.
Oh. There's another one. Uh-oh. Turn around. Okay, good.
I'll reveal your true form.
Yoink.
I
Let's do it.
Ha!
Let's show them what's what. Ultimate power. This is how I really feel. Thanks. Such good taste. Yeah. Get a load of this. Perfect.
Bye. Oh. Ow. Goodbye.
No time to waste. Nice work, team.
She even gets the superhero landing. Nice.
All right.
All right, let's go.
Oh. Do we go this way? Oh.
It's somewhere.
He's over there. Uh-oh. Okay, we got an elevator. Come on. Ah, I fucking had him. Ah, there's two of them. Uh-oh.
Show me your true form.
All right, the first move is off. Finish it. All enemies defeated.
Goodbye.
That's just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
Okay.
Huh? That was a little too easy.
Show me your true.
Whoops. Weird camera. Uh-oh. Let's blow him up.
That was crazy.
Goodbye.
We're done here. Let's go. Yeah, victory.
Ah, nice. It's been a while since we've been in a palace.
That's all
About
it takes
20
for me.
episodes or so. I'm starting to get a little rusty.
Joker, there's a chest.
Yoink. Oh yes, and next time I go to Kimmy's place, I'm gonna have to buy the SP adhesives. So I'll show those off eventually. Ah, crap. You call me a freak?
Beat him in one fell swoop.
Here's what I think of you.
Joker took one out.
Call me a freak.
Only one more. Let's go.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Nice work, team.
Okay. I have something.
They were too weak to bother with.
Huh? There's one there. Or is it just... Oh, it's just a statue. Okay. Ah! Crap. It's a doggo! I'd rather get rid of the doggo if I'm being honest. Come on, camera. There we go.
Show me your true form.
I got a feed from that? Damn, that's full heal.
Victory.
I'll use that. I shall use that in a big way.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
Or hell. That's better. Huh?
This is... This is...
Oh, okay. Just get a security card. Okay. I can do that. Oh.
See it.
Uh-huh. Yoink. Yoink. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh god, it's so disgusting.
I'll reveal your true form.
Hey,
Oh?
A map, yay. Not on this floor. Not on that floor.
Okay.
Yeah, did the thing. It's just a thing over there. Oh damn!
Two hits. And in one fell swoop. Let's get serious. Finish him.
Bye bye.
The best.
okay.
a decisive victory.
I can feel it. Oh,
Hooray!
all right.
What? Whoa! Huh.
Well, let's go.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going down, down, down.
I can feel it.
It looks like.
I have something.
Oh yeah. So you see those spotlights there. Security cameras.
I can feel it.
Okay, so you can go that way. What is over here, though?
This feeling.
Aha! Perfect. Just what I needed.
This looks usable. Let's take.
Our first save point. Nice.
I should write something.
So that'll do for today's episode. I'll see you guys next time.